Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunataya Nathaya Sitaya Avpataye Namaha Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Soramaradagnano Vedera Kantakum Bhajam Tamdrusara Pato Naga Nana Dosha Viradhaha Hadhara Vishado Nana Ganato Parasadrutam Jambhakunthakara Deveno Jnanadharamarasaha Sagamakara Pataha Kankena Vanato Hisaha Nasamanardhamarama Lankarajasvasaratam Tamrasasva Ajarakalam Marama Ma Aramardhanamasana Sahito Navanakekam Hatta Parakam Agasam. So in the Anuloma section, we are in Dandakaranyam, where Rama meets with Jatayu and entrusts Sita in his protection. Then Shurpanakha comes to Rama and asks for him to be her husband. So she lusts after him. And then Panchavatyam, after Agastya Ashrama, the earlier shloka, that is the 16th shloka, was where Rama met with Agastya Rishi, and from there he left to Dandakavanam, where all of these rishis were all protected by him. He also met with Jatayu. Shurpanakha approached Rama and she wanted to be with him. Now in the Pratiloma Padyam, we saw that Krishna went to Swargam in order to take the tree. Here, he in the 16th shloka, he took the tree from the Nandavanam. And in this shloka, Indra also approached Krishna for Yuddham. So Indra, who was before Krishna's Mitram Abhut Purvam Hitaha, but now he was Agasa because of the aparadha that he had done, because of the crime of not giving the tree to Krishna himself. He became very unhappy in Swargam, which is supposed to be a place without any dukkha rahita sukham yatra vidyate tattu sahatu swargalokaha iti uchyate. So anavanake, in Swargam he became very unhappy, sad. Now, and he approached Krishna for Yuddham. Who is Krishna? How was Krishna? Ajara Kalam. He did not have any old age or death. He was also a person who destroyed the garden by taking out Parijata tree. Destroyer in the sense if you remove one tree from a big tree from a garden which is very beautiful, then it destroys the beauty of the garden. That's what it means here. It doesn't mean that he completely destroyed the garden. So Parijatam उत्पाद्य इति भवितव्यम् नन्दनवनम् अपीडयत् इत्येव. So एवं भूतं कृष्णं सः इन्द्रः युद्धाय प्राप आस. He reached Krishna for yuddha. Now we'll go to the 18th shloka. Tamsa gora mado shrido vigrama sadaro tata vairamasa palahara vinasara vivamshake. Tamsa gora mado shrido vigrama sadaro tata vairamasa palahara vinasara vivamshake. Keshavam virasanavihi ahalapasamarvaihi. Keshavam virasanavirahalapasamarvaihi. Tataroda agravidoshri domarago satam. Tataroda samagravidosh. It should be a same word here. It can't be separate here. Okay. Just a second. Let me just correct that. Okay. Keshavam virasana viraha lapasamarvaihi Tataroda samagravido shrido maragosatam. Tataroda samagravido shrido marasa gosatam. Okay, now as I recite, you must have known that it is in Anushtup Chandas. So there are 8 aksharas to one padam. Panchamam Laghu Sarvatra, Saptamam Dvijaturthayoho, Guru Shashtam Cha Padanam Chaturnam Syad Anuštubhi. The 6th letter is Guru, 5th letter is always Laghu, whereas the 7th letter can be Laghu in the 2nd and the 4th padam. There will always be exceptions to this rule. This is just one type among the 256 types of Anushtup. Okay. Now let's go with the Anuloma Padyam. Tam Saha Go Rama Doho Shri Daha. Go Rama Do Shri Daha. So in this Chitrakavyam, we generally tend to ignore certain, the visargas. The visargas can be put in where it is not there. So we have seen that in a couple of shlokas earlier also, 1 or 2 shlokas earlier. So in the same way here, those Shri, it's a Samyuktakshara, you can have an extra Shakara here. You can assume that there is an extra Shakara here, which is actually a Visarga. So that is what the poet has done here. Tam Saha Go Rama Doho Shri Daha. Vigram Asadaraha Atata. Everywhere you have an avarga here. So Vigram, not here. This is a direct one, not here. Just here you have an avagraha. Vigram Sadaro Tata Vairam Asa Palahara Vinasa Ravi Vamshake. The second part is very simple here. The Anvaya Goramado Shridaha Asadaraha Saha Tam Vigram Atata. This is one sentence. The second sentence is Palahara Vinasa Ravi Vamshake Vairam Asa. Okay. Now 2 lines here. 2 sentences are here. Now, okay. Let's look at the meaning here. Goramado Shridaha Asadaraha Saha. All these 3 words go for Lakshmana, not Rama. We have seen that till now the poet has been using adjectives for Rama. Now, because Lakshmana has a role. Lakshmana is the one who cuts off Shurpanaka's nose and ears. But we are only going to see the cutting off of nose in this. We will take the, it's the, in the Itihasam he does that also. That's fine. But here he removes her Nasika. So, Go Rama Do Shridaha Lakshmanaha Asadaraha Saha Lakshmanaha Tam Vigram Atata. This is the first sentence, right? So how does it go for Lakshmana? Go is the Pratipadikam for Bhumi. Go can mean Vak, it can mean Surabhi, Kamadhenu, Bhumi, any cow. Okay, here we take it as Bhumi. Bhumi can take this Rupam also. So Bhumehe Goho Ramaha Go Ramaha. That is Bhu Ramanaha, which is Ramaha. So one who is the Pati of Bhumi. Any king is designated as a Pati of Bhumi because it is the work of a Pati to protect the Patni and the work of a king is to protect the Bhumi. Hence Bhumi is always called as the Patni of the king who rules her. So Bhumi Patihi or Bhupatihi is the Raja. Here also Go Ramaha Bhu Ramanaha, the one who is the Pati of Bhuma Devi, is Rama here. And he also, it is even more appropriate for Rama because Rama being Vishnu's avatar and Vishnu's consort is also Bhuma Devi. Hence this word is even more appropriate for Rama here. So Go Ramaha Ramaha Tasya Dor Dorbhir Yukta Chaturbhihi. In the Madri, you have seen words with the dosh shabdaha, shakaranta padam, and it is in dvivachanam. It indicates the bhuja bhalam. It indicates bhujam. Okay, Dorbir Yukta Chaturbhihi, there are 4 arms. So you call it as, it is the arm. So the Lord who has 4 arms there, right? So here, when we in front of Vinayaka, நம்ம தோப்பு கரணம் in Tamil. It is actually Dorbhik Karanam. Where it is to make Ganesha happy, Vishnu was supposed to have taken all his 4 hands and held his ear, Dorbhi, and he did that up and down squats, right? So that is called Dorbhik Karana. So Doh is a Shabdam, Dosh Shabdam, which indicates arms or Bhujam or Lakshanaya. The intended meaning can be Balam. Okay? So Goramasya Doshau, Gorama Doshau, the arms of Rama. Shriyam Dadati iti Shridaha. So Sampadam Dadati, Sampattim Dadati, one who gives Balam to his Bhujam. So Yaha Ramasya Bhujayoho Balam Dadati Saha Lakshmanaha. So Lakshmana is his right hand here. So Bahubala Pradaha Saha Yaha Lakshmanaha. Lakshmana, wherever Rama goes, Lakshmana would go there. And Rama felt like he had an army with him if Lakshmana was present with him. Right? So Ramasya Bahubala Pradaha Saha Yaha Lakshmanaha Ityuktam. So Gorama Dosh Shridaha Lakshmanaha Tasya bhayam naiva vidyate. So darena saha vartate iti sadaraha. Daram we saw earlier also, daram asa. Indra felt fearful of Krishna. Right? So there we saw the word daram for bhayam. Here also darena saha vartate sadaraha asadaraha. Na sadaraha iti asadaraha nirbhayaha. Lakshmana has no fear whatsoever. So he's also portrayed as an impulsive person, both in Ramavatara and Krishnavatara. The Sheshavataram is Lakshmana. In Krishnavataram, the Sheshavatara was Balrama. So there are some versions that Balrama is an avatar of Vishnu also. That is because Sheshavatara himself is a Vyuhavatara of Vishnu. So that is why some people say that also. So that's fine. We'll not go into all that, the Dashavatara issues, because the concept of Dashavatara itself is a later concept. The first concept or the earlier concept is only 22 avatars. There was no naming of 10 avatars in that manner. But yes, it's those are the main principal avatars that people take. That's for a discussion in another class. So Go Rama Do Shridaha, Lakshmana who gives wealth or who gives balam to the arms of the Lord of the earth, which is Rama. Asadaraha, one who is without any fear. Tadrishaha Lakshmanaha. Now what did he do? Tam Shurpanakham Vigram Atata. Vigram. This is a very peculiar word which is based on the balam of a Vartikam. Vigata Nasika Yasyahasa Vigra. Tam. So Vehe Gro Vaktavyaha in the Vartikam. So there are different pratyayas that come for a Pradisamasa with respect to Nasika. When you have Nasika, Pranasaha. Ach comes in or an comes in. There are different upasarga. When there is an upasarga with a nasika padam, then there are different types of samasta padams that you can come about. So one of those is this vigra. Vigata nasika yasya hasa. In Kaumudi, the Vartikam comes under the Sutram Upasargat Bahulam. In Kashika, he gives this Vartikam under the Sutram Upasargatcha. So, Vehe Gro Vaktavyaha. Vi Shabdasya, Parasya, Nasika Shabdasya, Graha Vaktavyaha. So, Vigata Nasika, Yasya Saha would be Vigraha, one whose nose is gone. A man whose nose is gone, a woman whose nose is gone is Vigra, Strilingam, that's all. Okay, so tam vigram atata akarot. He ensured that he made her be without a nose. Atata akrita. So this is a tanu vistarane. Yes, tanu is actually vistare, and it is a lung lakara here. Atata, atanishta or atanishatam, atanishata. This is the lung lakara, prathama purusha ekvachanam, the prathama purusha. But this tanu does not have the meaning of karoti. It is a meaning that the author himself has given, or there is no previous maybe precedent that tanu has been used in the sense of karane. It is used in the sense of vistare usually. So tanoti, atata, one who spreads himself. In the next one we can see that meaning, tanu vistare. But here the author takes it particularly in the meaning of karane, which is a new thing that the author has given. I have not come across tanu as karane. I only come across as vistare. In my limited knowledge, there can be other examples which people know. So tamsa goramado shridaha vigram asadaro atata. We have seen the first sentence. Now what did she do? As soon as she lost her nose, she became angry towards Rama. She took up enmity towards Rama. Palahara, palam mamsam aharaha yasyasa. So palahara, mamsahara. In other words, she is a rakshasi, one who is a meat eater. Amisham nama palam, palam amisham. Syacha amishe palam. So vinasa, again, you see that vigra illa, inge he uses vinasa, one who doesn't have nasa, nasika rahita iti. So vigata nasa yasyasa, without a nose. Now because the importance of giving the adjective of palahara is that because she has the tendency to eat meat, sometimes it can give rise to certain qualities, like anna shuddhi is there, right? On the asura asuri sampat in Gita, if you look at it, food is also divided into three. Of course, there is samskara which plays a huge part in the ahara shuddhi also. Despite certain aharas, certain people may not have that kind of a asuric behavior. That is totally acceptable because of the samskara balam. It can happen. Even people who eat very soft aharam, sattvika aharam, they may have attitude which is completely asuric. How would that go together? Imagine what would happen if they have the other type of food. So we'll have to think in that manner and try to say, okay, fine, maybe it is a little bit better because he is eating sattvic food. That's all we can assume, Samskaraha is the balam there. The more and more you increase your penance or your attitudinal changes, the chinta and the chitta vritti has to change accordingly. Then it becomes a samskara, it becomes a habit and nature, then it will carry over to the next janma also. She by nature is a rakshasi here. She also eats mamsam. And now further there is a ghorata that has come to her and it's a humiliation that he cut off her nose. Vinasa Ravi Vamshake Rame Ravi Vamshake Ravehe Vamshaha Yasya Saha Tasmin Ravi Vamshakaha, one who belongs to the Vamsha of Surya, one who belongs to the Surya Vamsha, lineage of Surya, one who is a descendant of Surya. So Ravi Vamshake, Surya Vamsha Sambhave Rame, what did she do? Vairam Asa. Vairam, Virasya Bhavaha or Athava Virasya Karma, Vairam. This is the Vyutpatti. But the meaning that we, Rudhyartha, the conventional meaning that we give for Vairam is Dvesham. Virodha bhavaha iti. It is usually only because of some virodha bhava that a veera goes and fights in a yuddham. So that is why it is lakshanaya. Intended meaning is dvesha, hatred or virodha bhava. Asa here comes from the dhatu as, gati, deepti, adaneshu. Now we are taking the meaning of adana. We have seen gati and deepti. Now we are seeing adana here. Lit laka asati, asataha, asanti. The lit lakara is asa, asatuhu, asuhu. So adade, vairam adade, she took up enmity towards Rama in the matter of Rama. So Ravi Vamshake iti Vishaya Saptami. Ravi Vamshake Rame, vairam asa, she took up or she had an enmity. Now she decided to take an enmity towards Rama. Now we go to the Pratiloma Padyam. Keshavam virasanavihi aha alapa samaravaihi tatarodasam agravido shridaha amaragoho asata. Keshavam virasanavihi virasa ana avihi aha alapa samaravaihi tatarodasam agravidaha ashridaha amaragaha asatam. So here you have another avagra. Here another avagra. There is another avagra here. Avagraha. No. Ashridaha amaragaha asatam. The Anvaya. Virasanavihi asatam ashridaha amaragaha. Okay. This is amaragaha. Agravidaha. All of these are adjectives to Indra. Tata rodasam Keshavam. Now we know it goes to Keshava, Krishna. Alapa samaravaihi aha. So Indra spoke to Krishna. The earlier shloka in the 17th shloka, we saw that Indra approached Krishna for yuddham. He did not start fighting. He first had a conversation with Krishna here. Virasanavihi. The first adjective for Indra here is Virasa ana avihi. Now, the present state of Indra is such that he had lost his joy, he had also lost his strength and his lustre. So, rasaha, anandaha, anaha. So, here rasa, ana, avi. These are the three words here. Rasaha, anandaha, anaha nama balam, prananam. Ana pranane iti dhatuhu. Praniti அப்படின்னு ஒரு word இருக்கு. I don't know. Pranaha. You know pranaha, right? Prana, because of the ra, the na has become ana. The dantya has become murdhanya ana. So it becomes aniti is the latlakara. If you join the upasarga pra there, praniti. One who breathes. Saha praniti. Saha jivati ityartaha. So jivanam atra prananam or shvasaha, prana is balam. In Yoga Shastram, pranayama controls everything and pranayama gives you the strength that you need. Asanam, the moment you start doing asanas with the pranayama, with the breath control, that will automatically give you the balam. In the case of life as such, the number of breaths is your life. It is not the number of days that you live. The number of breaths you take determines your lifespan. So, prananam nama balam. Anaha here refers to the strength of Indra. So, rasaha anandaha, anaha balam, avihi kantihi. These are all from Kosha. So, rasaha cha, anascha, avischa, rasanavayaha. So here it is ach. You can also take it as anaha with ach or ana with the ghai. I think this is ana with ghai. Maybe I've made a mistake here. Either way, it is a noun form of the verb ana. So rasascha, anascha, avischa, rasanavayaha. These three vigataha. Vigataha rasanavayaha yasya saha or yasmat saha. From who the one who has lost his joy, strength and luster. How did he lose all of this? because Krishna is present there. He is more radiant, he looks more joyful, and he is more strength naturally. Vishnoho avataraha iti karanat, he is Ananda Swarupa. He is ever joyful. He has no worry there at all, right? And his strength is very apparent that he was capable of going to Swargam and bringing out the entire tree to Bhulokam. So his strength is naturally more than Indra. And lustre, Kanti, Krishnasya tu Kantihi, even at an old age, he looked so young. Ajara Kalam iti Purvamuktam. One who does not have Jara, old age at all. So which means he has the lustre of a youth always. So one who is ever young. So in his presence, Indra seemed to pale, even though he is a god. So vigataha rasanavayaha yasya virasanavihi. This is the first adjective for Indra. The second adjective is asatam ashridharaha. Ashridaha. Asatam, one for asatpurushaha. So na santaha asantaha tesham asatam asuranam. Ashridaha, yaha ashriyam dadati, shriyam na dadati iti illa. Inge you take it as amangalam dadati, one who gives inauspiciousness to the wicked asuras. So na shrihi ashrihi. So ashriyam dadati iti ashridaha. When in a samasta padam you have to figure out where the nanya goes and connects. The na can connect even with the dadati. Shriyam na dadati iti ashridaha. So yaha shriyam dadati saha shridaha. Yaha shridaha na bhavati saha ashridaha. So he does not give any good thing for them. Appadilla. That is just inaction. That is, he does not give good things for the asuras. But here he actually gives amangalam to the asuras. Ashriyam dadati, which means amangalam in the form of defeat or humiliation. So he is capable of giving amangalam to the wicked people, which is, we take it as asuras here. Asatam ashridaha. The next word is amaragaha, one who is with the devas. Amaran gacchati iti amaragaha devaihi yuktaha. So one who is approached by amaraihi gamyate iti amaragaha, one who is approached by the devas, or one who goes to the devas because they are his kinsmen, no? They belong to his kulam. So that's why saha amaraihi saha eva sarvada vartate iti karanat amaragaha saha. Agravihi, avi kanti patam. See how he uses the same word to give two different meanings. In the here there is inge eppadi varuduna both places in the Anuloma Padyam he took it as Vinasa and Vigram. Yeah, if look at it reverse here, Vinasa and Vigram both were for indicative of someone without a nose. Here if you take it in the Pratiloma way, Navi Avi there is Kanti. Here in the second line, Avi is Parvatam. So Agraha, Agrabhutaha, Sreshtaha, Avayaha, Parvataha, Girihi, Avayaha, Avihi, Avi, Avayaha, Ikaranta Padam Atra. So Agraha, Avayaha, Avin Dhyati iti Agravidaha. One who destroys or one who breaks the big mountains. Kula Parvatanam Bhedakaha Chedi Saha. He destroyed the wings of the Kula Parvata and made sure that they cannot fly around and destroy cities. So he destroyed he was a breaker of the mountains. So Parvata Chedi Agravin Dhyati Khandayati. Shri Daha Pato. Right? So dadati iti daha, atratu dhyati, khandayati iti daha. Parvata chedi shakraha. What did he do? We have finished with the adjectives of Indra. Now we go on to Krishna. The adjectives for Krishna are two here, two padams for Krishna. One is Tatarodasam, the other is Keshava. Tate, he again uses Tate in the sense of Krita. This is there in the Vyakhyanam. So that is why I am using the same meaning here. Tata nama krite. Tate krite rodasi dyava prithivyav yena saha. So tata rodaha. Rodas is a sakaranta padam. So rodaha, rodasi, rodamsi. If you take a dual, it is rodasi. So rodasi in dual always refers to both Dyauhu and Prithivi. Dyauhu is Akasham, Prithivi, Bhumi. So rodasi is indicative, is a dvivachana padam, indicative of both Akasham and sky and earth. So one who has created sky and earth. This again, Tanu Vistarane iti nasti. It is Tanu Karane. It is a meaning that he has taken. Maybe, see, there are many koshas, dhatu koshas, dhatu pata. Paniniya dhatu patam is one. There is a Madhaviya dhatu pata. There is Kshemendra has written a dhatu patam. So they have given different meanings in those, for dhatus in those patas also. So it could be that there is a Tanu Karane in those things also. Tam Tata rodasam, sa tata rodaha, rodasau rodasaha. If you take it as an adjective to Vishnu, so tata rodaha, tata rodasau, like Chandramaha. The Dvitiya Ekavachanam would be tata rodasam. Dyava Prithivyadi Srashtaram, one who has created both Bhumi and Akasham. In Amarakosha, you find the reference to Rodasyav, Dyava Bhumi, Dyava Prithivyav, Rodasi iti. The Rigveda says, Yadhapurvam akalpayat divam cha prithivim cha antariksham atho suvaha. So he created akalpayat, he created divam cha prithivim cha, both Akasham or the Dyulokam, the Swargaloka and the Bhulokam as before, along with the antariksham. Antariksham is the Pitralokam which is there, Bhuhu, Bhuvaha. Bhuvaha is your antariksham and Suvaha. So antariksham athaha Suvaha. So he created everything, sky, bhumi, antariksham, pitralokam and suvarlokam. So the one who created all of these is Paramatma, which is Krishna here. The other way, which I think if you take the Tanu Vistarane dhatu, then one who has Vistara, one who expanded himself to cover both the bhumi and the Akasham, in Vamanavathara. So Tata Rodasam, one in Vamanavathara, Trivikramavathara, the first was to cover the earth, and then he covered the Dyulokam also, Swargalokam also, and then he asked, where do I place my third foot? So you can take this to mean Vamanavataram also. Yaha Vishnuhu Vamanavatare Dhyava Prithivyav Yena Vishnuna Vyaptam Asit, Vyapte Asit. So the one who had enveloped both the sky and the earth in the Vamanavatara, Saha Keshavaha, who became Keshava. So Keshava is Krishna. Keshavaha Purushottamaha iti Vishnu Sahasraname vartate. So in the Bhashyam you find 2-3 explanations to that. One is Abhirupaha Keshaha Yasya, one who has beautiful locks of hair. So Krishna has lovely curls. So Keshavaha. The other is Kahacha, Ascha, Ishascha, Trimurtayaha. So Kaha is Brahma, A is Vishnu, Ishaha is Shiva, Rudraha, Trimurtayaha Yadvashena Vartante iti Keshavaha. So Ka, A, Isha. Ka plus A is Ka plus Isha, Kesha. And then you have Va for Vartate, Tadvashena Vartate, iti Keshava. These are all in the Niruktam. We say the etymological derivation in this manner. People can find sutras and everything in Unadi sections to substantiate this kind of an etymological derivation. Okay, so Yadvashena Vartante, all three Murtis are present in Vishnu, having Paramatma as the Antaryami, Paramatma as the Adhishtana Bhutam for all the manifestations of the three Murtis according to the Gunas. In Vaishnava Sampradaya, and if you take Vishnu Puranam, Vishnu is the base. We have to take Vaishnava Sampradaya because Venkatadhvari is a Vishishtadvaitin. So, as a Vishishtadvaitin, Paravasudeva is the Adhara for all of the Trimurtis, all of the beings in the world, including the Jagat. Everything comes and submerges, completely merges itself within the Paravasudeva, who is the Antaryami for everyone, who is the inner controller of all of the beings. So there is an Atma within this Jiva, and the Atma is being given that Chaitanyam or that consciousness because of the Antaryami, who is Paravasudeva. Okay. So Tatarodasam Keshavam, Indra approached, he spoke with Krishna, who created the Bhumi and sky. Now what did he do? He spoke some words. Alapa samaravaihi aha. So alapas, okay. Samichinaha aravaha samaravaha. So samaravaha, arava is shabda. Ravam is shabdam. Arava is also shabdaha. Words which are samichinaha, which are naya yuktaha vartaha iti. So there is a sweetness in the way he approached and asked Krishna, because he was afraid. He was not acting like a Devendra there in Krishna's presence, because now he had lost all his luster, etc. He saw how lustrous Krishna was, how strong Krishna was in front of him, and he immediately on the sortaye pedthumbo and the madri Krishna, Indra lost his energy in front of him, but he started trying to placate him with nice words here. So samichina aravaha. Alapasya samaravaha. Alapa is conversation. So you take it as santva vachanaihi, with words, conciliatory words, compassionate words, trying to console him. Aha, bravitisma. Aha usually is in latlakara for bru dhatu. So since in for bru dhatu it can only be in vartamana kalam, here it is used in the sense of bhutakalam. So we take it as tinganta pratirupaka abhyayam. It is an abhyaya which is similar, pratirupakam, which is similar to the tinganta in lit lakara. If you have a word, if there is let's say asa or something like that, which is in lit lakara, it takes on the form of a tingantam, but it is actually an abhyaya which resembles a tinganta. Okay. So the meaning here, it is not its original latlakara prathama purusha ekavachanam aha iti nasti, kintu we take it as bhutakalam, hence it is an avyaya which resembles a tinganta. Okay. We've seen this before also, I think. For asa we saw that. So Keshavam virasanavihi aha alapa samaravaihi tatarodasam agravido shri agravidaha ashritaha amaragaha asata. Okay. Now in Ramayanam we saw in the Anuloma Padyam we saw the word for Lakshmana as Gorama Doshridaha. Doshridaha, one who gives balam to the arms of Rama. In Ramayanam, Aranyakanda, when the description of Lakshmana comes in, Shurpanaka, during the episode of Shurpanaka, in the 34th Adhyaya, you find the description of Lakshmana. Bhrata cha asya mahatejaha gunataha tulya vikramaha anuraktascha bhaktascha Lakshmana nama viryavan. The brother of Rama, Mahatejaha, he is also as Kanti Yuktaha as Rama. Gunataha Tulya Vikramaha. So Gunataha, if you take qualities, he is equal to Rama. Anuraktascha, he is also affectionate towards Rama. Bhaktaha is a devoted to Rama. Lakshmanaha Viryavan, he has a great bravery also, valor. Amarshi, angry young man. Durjayaha, because of that he is difficult to win over. Jeta, he always wins. Vikrantaha, he has a great stride. Buddhiman, just because he is amarshi, just because he is angry, doesn't mean that he is not intelligent. He is intelligent. He may be angry in the initially, but then as soon as Rama tells him, listen, this is what the situation is, then he understands. He is intelligent. Anger does not cloud his judgment. Bali, he is strong. Ramasya dakshino bahuhu. He is the right hand of Rama. So, right hand gives strength to one. Ana, in Vedam, ayame vamataraha nu irukku. So ayame dakshina taraha or something like that. There shreshtaha. So the left hand is praised more in Vedas. I forget the quotation. It is praised more in the Vedas. So an example my teacher would say is, see, why we know by instinct our right hand goes. Yes, if you are a right-handed person, and assuming in those days there was also this bad habit of correcting people who used to use their left hand, that's fine. We'll not get into that psychology here. So for all practical purposes, we use our right hand for anything that is Mangala. But Veda praises the left hand. So my teacher would say, imagine when you want to serve people, you don't carry it in your right hand, you actually carry it in your left hand. So the left hand is stronger than your right hand. The right hand may be more dexterous. It may be more flexible. It may be more easier to manipulate your right hand. But the left hand is the stronger one, he would say. That apart here, just as how we take our right hand for everything quickly, in the same manner, Rama's Dakshina Bahu, he is the right hand man, wingman for Lakshmana here, is for Rama. So Lakshmana is the Dakshina Bahu. Mahatejah, it is. Mahatejah in Ekavachanam. It cannot be Mahatejah in Ekavachanam because it is a Sakaranta Padam. Tejas, Tejaha, Tejasi, Tejamsi. So, when it becomes Mahat Tejaha Yasya Saha, it becomes Mahatejaha. A Sakaranta Napunsakalinga Padam. In Bahubrihi, it indicates a Pullinga person, which is Lakshmana. Then it should be transformed into a Pullinga Padam. It should be transformed into a Sakaranta Pullinga Padam. That is why it will be Mahatejaha, Mahatejasau, Mahatejasaha, Lakshmanaha. So Ramasya Dakshina Bahuhu Nityam Pranaha Bahischaraha. Bahischaraha Pranaha. He is like the life of Rama who is roaming outside. The next is Harivamsha Puranam about Keshava, the Nama Keshava. There are 2-3 references I said. One is hold on. In Bhavishya Parva, 88th Sarga, Shiva himself says, Ka iti brahmano nama isho aham sarvadehinam avam tava anga sambhutau tasmat Keshava namavan. You have the name Keshava because Ka and Isha. Ka iti brahmanaha nama. It is the name for Brahma, creator, Srishtikarta. Ishaha aham sarvadehinam. I am the controller of all of the jivas, which is Isha, that is Parameshwara, Rudra. Avam tava anga sambhutau. We both have come from you. This is there in Harivamsha Purana because, and in Vishnu Puranam also you will find very similar quotations. The Puranam itself is directed towards Vishnu. That is why you will find this kind of a mention. In other Puranas, in Shiva Puranam, you will find that from Rudra, both Brahma, Vishnu and Rudra came about. From Parameshwara. Parameshwara is taken as the ultimate supreme Brahman. That's all. So Vishnu Purane, you find the word where he has killed Keshi, who is a demon, So yasmat tvayaiva dushtatma hritaha keshi janardana. The fact that you killed the dushtatma, the asura keshi, that is why tasmat keshava namna tvam loke jneyaha bhavishyasi. Too many mistakes here. There should be a space here. So because you killed the asura keshi, you were called Keshava in the world. Okay, this is from Vishnu Puranam. This is the second explanation. The third explanation, which was given by Shankaracharya in his Bhashyam, that is Abhirupaha Keshaha Yasya, one who has lovely locks of hair. Yeah. Now let's go over the Bhavartha. Tamsa Gora Mado Shrido Vigram Asadaraha Atata Vairamasa Palahara Vinasa Ravivamshake. So Shurpanaka Nasikachhedaha Dakshina Bahuhu Iva Ramasya Dakshina Bahuhu Iva Asita Saha Balapradaha Lakshmanaha. He is the one who gives wealth or balam, strength to Rama, to the arms of Rama. So Nirbhayaha Asadaraha Tam Vigram Atata, he made her without nose. Tasyaha nasikam achinat, he cut her nose. Vigata nasika sa. So now that she did not have a nose, a Rakshasi, she now took on a hatred towards the descendant of Surya. So Surya Vamsha Samudbhave Rame Dvesham Akarot. The Pratiloma Padyam Keshavam Virasanavihi Aha Alapa Samaravaihi Tatarodasam Agravidaha Ashridaha Amaragaha Asatam. So Indrasya Krishnena Saha Alapa Arambaha, the beginning of a conversation between Krishna and Indra. The next shloka tells us what he said. Indraha Amaraihi Yuktaha Amaragaha Agravidaha, one who cuts off great mountains, one who is a breaker of great mountains, Gotra Bhit, Asuranam Amangaladaha, he gives parajayam or humiliation for the asuras, Asatam Ashridaha, such a great person. Now how is he? One who was with the devas, he has a great strength with all of the devas with him, and he used to cut off, he used to destroy mountains, he destroyed asuras also. Adhuna Krishnasya sannidhau anandaha balam kantihi, all of them are gone, and he starts to talk to Krishna, who is actually the Jagat Srishta. Keshavaha Tatarodasam, or one who is a Vibhu Sarvatra Yaha Vartate Saha. Okay. Any questions? You can raise your hand. Okay. Namaste, Indra Mode. You can unmute yourself and ask. Hello. Namaste. I can't hear you. Okay. Looks like you're... Namaste.
Namaste, madam.
Yes, I can hear.
Madam, can I have Raghavayadaviyam script in with meaning in Telugu, ma'am? Because
I don't know.
I am unable to fetch that book.
I don't know. I haven't seen such a book, so I don't know Telugu. So I have no source for Telugu. I can check out if some people.
There is a Tamil and Hindi is there, like in the way of your teaching now. I want to buy that book only.
In Telugu.
Translation book also. Is Vyoma have any translation, ma'am?
No, after this course, we will a book will come out, so you can check that out. Yeah, okay, with English.
Thank you, ma'am. Once again, ma'am, thank you very much, ma'am.
No worries. Thank you. Indra Modi, you have a question? Okay. I think there are no more questions. We'll finish with the Mangala Shloka. रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः